Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. We have a top 25 clash between two of the best teams in the sport, and both hoping to enhance their postseason resume. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Blue Devils will kick it away first. And he's going to run it back. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So the Duke Blue Devils offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And that one falls incomplete, a huge stand by the defense. So Penn State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It is perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curved some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now he
wants to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the lines.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
He fires to the left side. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's had.
They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. Dances away from the D. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Here he goes breaking the pocket. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And that's going to tie it up. We're all tied up, and they'll try to get it right back. They're going for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Conway. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. That's reeled in. It's Richard. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
On second down, he'll let it fly. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Hand off from the shotgun. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. We played 1, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. On third and goal, they'll throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now the pitch. And that's a live ball behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Tackled immediately after the catch.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had... tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to... pick up the first.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! What a grab and what a quick strike from that offense.
And when I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a short field, I'm thinking attack, attack, attack. Go get that touchdown. Take advantage of what the defense gave you. Great job by the offensive coordinator.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
You know, this tight end's a weapon in the passing game. He runs good routes, normally has good hands, but didn't have them there.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And midfield, he's got room. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win game.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
The run game just has not been working for this offense. Saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Across the 25. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Duke! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They took it 71 yards down the field. I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down 1 possession.
Illegal touch. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Richard. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and post. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time.
And he breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now from inside the red zone. Got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. What a snag by the defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. Inside the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too...
And he intercepts it. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You know, I think if I'm the quarterback, I'm probably not throwing at this linebacker anymore. That's now already his 2nd pick in this game. He's been doing an outstanding job in coverage. I think if you're the QB, you got to start avoiding him.
Back open in the middle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on a line to his wide receiver.
Going for the big play. He makes a grab. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He gets a block. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. And here's the third interception of the night. Got room on the return. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Duke. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nebraska is ahead early in Lincoln, but that's not exactly Mike Rozier out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by a field goal over Minnesota. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the first down completion, it's second and short. The lone back's got it. And the Nittany Lions will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job on the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the catch and knocked down.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin side. My goodness. Going up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Penn State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going for it all. Give him 6. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Now on first down after that completion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll leave it with him. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, first down. Motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Duke.
There's there's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps to his left. Now to the pocket. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Well, that's just an amazing individual effort, trying to get back as much yardage as possible to set up a 3rd and manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously...
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. And the returner goes down. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's right on target. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. On the option. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Looking down the middle. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They still have work to do, trailing by 2 possessions here in the 4th. They'll line up for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
And the Blue Devils want to move quickly. Throws to the tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They have the lead in a 2-possession game and oddly lining up for an onside kick.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He'll start this drive firing. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the right. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gets rid of it. With the catch, it's Hunt. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with the 4th and short.
Really good job on the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the 1st, and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it...
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now the play fake. Fires left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double covers. He thought his guy was better than their 2 guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 4th down, looking to pass. A shot toward the end zone, And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat.
He tries to take the top off. Snatches it on the right. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take it in for 6 more points. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The fourth down try goes awry, and that might just do it. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
After misfiring, it's second down. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Just inside the 35, first and 10 from the 34. Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Picked off.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
It's complete on the right side. At the 35, he's got room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! A great catch and run for 6.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? Who?
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Unleashes one. It's complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on the show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying...